Okay, so today we're looking at expanding bracket sets. Often books call these quadratics. Whoops. So if you're looking at the contents, you'll need to find these under quadratics. So far in our studies, we've looked at expanding singular terms like this, x plus 2 like that. And a quick reminder, it's the x times the x and it's the x times the 2. X squared and plus 2x. This is no different, well, except you've got to do the 2 times the x and the 2 times the 6. That becomes 2x plus 12. But on top of that, you also need to do the x times the x and the x times the 6. Becomes plus x squared plus 12. No. Plus 6x. Okay? So either you remember that as a pattern, or another way, or an acronym that you can remember is the FOIL acronym. Some of your teachers may have taught you this last year. What does FOIL stand for? Daniel, speak up. Close. First outside, inside, last. Okay. That's fine. Okay, what does first, outside, inside, last mean? Okay, here we go. First means multiply the first two terms together. The first two terms in the brackets. Outside means multiply the outside two terms together. Inside means multiply the inside two terms together. And last means multiply the last two terms together. Simple. So notice that in both methods you end up multiplying each of the terms by each other in both brackets. You would also be expected to simplify this line here. And going back to our apes and baboons, this is 2 apes, this is 6 apes. 2 plus 6, 8 baboons or apes, whatever you want to call them. That there is a constant, 12, so 12's just going to be tacked on at the end. And that there is a double-headed baboon or ape. Don't add any of those 3 terms to each other because they are all different animals. This was question 1 on page 14. I'm now going to jump to question 6 on page 14. Looks like this. X minus 6 bracket x minus 3. I've chosen this one because of the minuses in it. Now I'm going to stick with my FOIL pattern. Others of you may just choose to remember the pattern that each term has to multiply by the other term in each bracket. Okay, so FOIL first, x times x, x squared, FO, O stands for outside terms, x multiplied by minus 3. Don't forget the minus. So it becomes minus 3x. Inside, don't forget the minus. Minus 6 multiplied by x, minus 6x. And then last, minus 6 multiplied by minus 3. Emphasis on the minuses. Minus times a minus is a positive. So it becomes plus 18. These are both similar terms. Minus 3 of them, minus another 6 of them. Becomes minus 3 minus 6. Number line, here's 0, here's minus 3. If I minus, I always move to the left. So minus another 6 becomes minus 9. There's my answer. I'm going to jump right down to question 15. That was question 6. I'm going to jump right down to question 15 and then your turn. Then it's your turn, right? Watching. Question reads x minus 5 bracket x plus 13. First, two terms, x times x. X times x is, thank you, x times 13. So plus 13x, because they're both positive terms. Now, inside, minus 5. I don't know how many times I've had to mark incorrect signs. You can tell I'm passionate about it. Minus 5x. Okay. Minus 5 times x is minus 5x. And then minus 5 times positive 13. What's that? 65. And collect these plus 13 minus 5 together. What's that? And there's my simplified answer.